If you think that singing well is the privilege of those chosen individuals who have the special gift and brutal talent for singing.
But I woke up every day. Oh, shit.
This video is for you. Today, I'll show you the steps you need to follow to learn how to sing well. I know there are many frustrated people who want to learn how to sing well, but believe they need a special talent, that they have to sing well from a young age, and that learning to sing is impossible. It's a big misconception because learning to sing, just like learning to play any musical instrument, is possible, but it takes hard work and patience. Welcome to my channel for singing lessons from scratch. I'm Natalia Bliss, a singer, pianist, and vocal technique teacher. On this channel, I do giveaways and give away my singing courses, so make sure you're subscribed to this YouTube channel and have the notification bell turned on. Also, follow me on my other social media platforms like TikTok, Telegram, Instagram. 7 points to learn how to sing well. Number 1. If you want to learn how to sing, you have to sing. Well, I can't find any flaws in that logic. Stop being afraid. Stop having doubts. And I know it can be embarrassing to practice exercises at home because of your neighbors, parents, siblings, or sister.
¡Cállense ya, maldita sea!
But you have to understand that this step is essential. Choose easy vocal exercises, select songs you like, and start singing them. Even if it doesn't sound good at first, because, just like in learning a foreign language or a musical instrument, you have to start from scratch and improve little by little. It's a completely normal process, and we've all been through it. Point number 2. The only genetic requirement you need to sing is musical ear. What does tuning mean? It means reproducing with your voice the note or melody you're hearing. For example, if you hear this note, try to reproduce it. In contrast, if you're singing out of tune, you realize it sounds strange, right? If you notice it sounds bad, then you have a good musical ear. I recommend watching my video on how to tune your voice and how to determine if you have musical ear. I'll leave it right here. Also, on my website www.nataliabliss.com, you can find my free tuner where you can practice tuning your voice note by note. I've included the link in the video description. Point number 3. Lower the volume and stay calm.
¡Wow! ¡Más despacio! ¡Velocista!
I know everyone has their favorite singers with great voices. Everyone wants to sing like Dimash, like Laura Fabian, like Whitney Houston, like Luis Miguel. But you have to understand that behind these powerful voices, there is a lot of hard work.
Yes!
It's a big mistake without having good technique to start singing those high and powerful notes. And it's very dangerous because you can harm yourself. So my advice is to lower the volume and start humming those melodies. Haven't you ever experienced that at home when you sing a song, for example?
Somos novios, pues los dos sentimos mutuo amor profundo.
And then you go to karaoke, turn the volume all the way up.
Somos novios.
You get cracks in your voice. It comes out forced.
Just a small town girl living in a lonely world.
Because you still don't know how to control this volume. So start humming, or you can sing those melodies even with your mouth closed or with.
O con la 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 la.
With time, you'll learn to sing those higher and more powerful notes. And above all, focus on your pitch. That's the main thing. Write in the comments what is the most challenging aspect for you in your vocal technique learning. Point number 4. Don't be afraid of vocal breaks. Because they will happen, without a doubt. Vocal breaks don't harm you. I mean in the vocal sense. This unpleasant sound is due to the abrupt change in your vocal cord closure when you sing a high note with a strong closure and you lose control. The closure loosens. And that's when this vocal break occurs, the disconnect. If you're going to practice vocalization exercises more, you will gain more control, and it won't happen to you. But while you're learning to sing, it may happen that you get a vocal break, and that's okay. To start controlling the vocal cord closure between your low and high notes, you can do the following exercises with the value. Begin from your highest and lightest note using your head voice. And then gradually and gently transition to your speaking voice. If it sounds something like this, it means you need to relax your voice even more and pass through this bridge or passage even more slowly. You can also do this with lip trills, starting from your lowest note to your highest note. Or with the vowel E. Very lightly, very softly. If you're a beginner and want to learn how to sing, I recommend my free playlist with 30 videos, which you can find here. Point number 5. Invest your time in breathing. The correct breathing technique you should use for singing is diaphragmatic breathing, which means you should feel your ribs and abdomen expand as you inhale air. You should never raise your chest. You shouldn't do this, because that way your voice won't come out freely.
No! God, please, no! No!
We need to expand the ribs when inhaling. You will also need to learn to control your airflow correctly. You don't need to inhale a large amount of air, nor do you need to exhale a lot of air. Instead, you need to regulate it. Try inhaling quickly and calmly, and then try to hold your breath for as long as possible while regulating and slowly releasing the air.
Aire.
If you want to learn how to breathe correctly for better singing, here's my video on how to sing with the diaphragm, and I recommend watching it. Point number 6. Accept your vocal registers. Especially I want to talk about the chest register, your speaking voice that you use for talking or calling, and your head register, your light and high-pitched voice. I know that many people don't accept this high-pitched register and say, it's not my voice. I don't want to sing like this. You have to understand that the chest and head registers are two crucial parts of your vocal range that you need to learn to use. And your head voice won't always sound lyrical. It can sound very powerful. In this case, it would be a mixed voice.
Puede sonar.
And point number 7. Find your voice type and vocal range. Another mistake beginners are making is singing songs that are outside their vocal range, which can be uncomfortable or too high or too low. Keep in mind that all professional singers have composers who write songs specifically tailored to the singer's tessitura and vocal range. So you need to understand perfectly whether you're a male, low, baritone, tenor, countertenor. or if you are a female, contralto, mezzo-soprano, or soprano. You can discover your voice type with my free vocal range test, which I have in my playlist, What Type of Voice Do I Have for Singing? I've linked it here in the corner. You also need to understand that there can be multiple versions of the same song in different keys.
Somos novios, mantenemos un cariño limpio y
Somos novios, mantenemos un cariño limpio y puro.
If you come to sing at karaoke, or if you search for a karaoke version on YouTube, it may not be comfortable at all for your voice type.
Como todos, procuramos el momento más oscuro.
Pero si encuentras una versión grave que está, por ejemplo, aquí.
Somos novios, pues los dos sentimos mutuo amor.
I hope you enjoyed my video. Keep practicing, keep improving your vocal technique, and as always, I wish you to enjoy the music and enjoy your voice. Kisses.